Hello children, hope you all are doing well. Weather is getting hot day by day and it advises that you should drink plenty of liquid. Today we will discuss about the point, line segment and ray. In the lecture, we will try to understand the difference between point, line segment and ray. You must have learned these terms in class 4th also. Children, you all must know that geometrical terms line segment, point and ray form the foundation of geometry. These terms cannot be defined precisely, however, we can understand the meaning of these terms with the help of example. Students, let's first take a point. A point is a mark of a position. A point in geometry has no size, means it has no length, no breadth and no thickness. We name a point by a capital letters like A, B, C and so on. In this slide, you can see some examples of a point. The end of a pin, small dot made by a sharp pencil on a plain sheet. Moreover, a corner when any two walls and the roof of a room meet suggests us the idea of a point. Now, let's see what line segment is. In simple language, we can say that a line segment is a straight line that has a beginning and an end, just like given in this slide. Point A and point B shown in this slide are the end points of a line segment. The line segments shown here is called segment AB, or you can say line segment BA. The symbol used for line segment is given in this slide. We can write line segment AB by simply writing AB and putting a small line segment above A and B. Similarly, we can write line segment BA by simply writing BA and putting a small line segment above B and A. Students, the important point here is that we do not use arrow symbol on any end of the line. Students, now let's move on to line. Simply, we can say that a line is a straight path that extends endlessly on both the sides. The arrows on both the ends of the line indicates that line extends infinitely in both the directions. A line has no width and it cannot be completely drawn on a piece of a paper. In practice, only a portion of a line is drawn and arrow heads are marked at its two ends, indicating that it extends infinitely in both the directions. The basis difference between a line and line segment is that a line has arrow on both the ends. However, there is no arrow on any end of the line segment. In this slide, point A and point B are 2 points on the line. The line is called line AB or line PA. Students, in symbolic form, line AB is written by simply writing AB and putting a line on A and B with arrow on both the ends. Just like written in this slide, similarly symbol for line BA can be written. We label the lines by small letters like small I, small m, n, o, p, etc. Students, what are parallel lines? Two lines which do not intersect each other at any point, even if extended to infinity, are called parallel lines. Means line which do not touch each other and move at equal distance from one another are called parallel lines. Symbols for parallel lines is given in this slide. In this slide, two lines M and N are parallel to each other as they are not touching each other at any point and are at equal distance from one another. Students, examples of parallel lines includes track of railway line, ladder, opposite sides of a blackboard, telephone lines from one pole to another, etc. Hence, two lines are called parallel if they lie on the same plane, they do not have any common point in between them, the distance between these two lines always remains the same everywhere. In this slide, you can see two lines M and N are parallel lines. Now, let's talk about perpendicular lines. Students, two intersecting lines M and N are shown in this slide are said to be perpendicular to each other if one of the angles formed B them is a right angle, that is at 90-degree angle, or we can say that lines that meet or cross at right angle are perpendicular to one another, just as we can see in this slide that line M is perpendicular to line N. Students, symbol for perpendicular is given in this slide. Example of perpendicular lines include adjacent sides of blackboard, just like given in this slide. Now, let's talk about ray. Students, a ray is a line with one end point and an arrow at the other end. Just see the figure given in this slide. This figure, that an end point and at the other end an arrow shows that the line goes on forever from here. Example of ray are light coming from sun light coming from torch. So in simple language, a ray has a definite starting point like the sun and the torch, but goes infinitely in the other direction. See, in this slide, point A is the end point, and you can see that there is an arrow after point B. This is a figure of a ray. It has a starting point A but is extending infinitely to the right. We express it as ray AB. Students, symbol for ray is given in this slide. The ray AB is written in symbol form by simply writing AB and putting a line over A and B with dot at one end and arrow at another end. The direction of the arrow shows the direction in which the ray is extending. Students, the first letter in the name of a ray must be the letter at the end point, and the arrow head in the symbol must always point to the right. As in this slide, we can see a ray which will be written as RS and not SR because it has end point at R. This way we can know from symbol RS that the point R is the end point. Students, let's revise ourselves with the help of differences given in this slide. As you see in this slide, a line segment can be drawn on the surface of paper. However, we cannot draw line and ray on paper, but can only represent them on paper. Secondly, line segment has definite length and line and ray have infinite length. A line segment has two endpoints. However, a line does not have an endpoint, and ray has only one endpoint. These are the basic differences with the help of which you can differentiate between a line segment and ray. I think all the points discussed in this video are clear to you. So go through this video